So hello to all my people following my stream. Welcome if you're from MisterTanuki or Dave the FoxMage's channel and weren't able to get all the hot streaming action from them. So
all right. Let's see. Everybody ready to start time?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, starting time. Blink.
So, and a quick overview. Here we are at the Sacred Voolz Covenant down the lower portion of the galaxy. Build technocracy played by FoxMage. The Sinrathi Star Empire by Sir Noble, and the Bright Rock Collective by MisterTanuki. So,
Doing some epic science up here.
yeah, we are slowly making our way towards the Bright Rock Collective with our empire here. It's been slowed down a little bit by the Oba Interstellar Commonwealth deciding to close their borders to us, which has kind of isolated this alcove here. Making decent progress on overcoming this horrible abomination of a robot uprising. We're just coming here to help, so and take a few Empire Star systems in the process. And so, oh yeah, I had I needed to and not use it there, but I think a better use for it might be over here.
You know, I feel like I'm doing something wrong with Resort Worlds. Because the first thing I always do, because you have to do this before you put any districts on there to designate it. And it's kind of a situation of like, until you get the 10th pop there, it just, you're always having either unemployment or housing shortages or both.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you get to 10 pops, you're fine. But until that point, it's like, you don't give me any buildings that have housing and jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, positive there. Okay, so them and them. Okay. He makes friends over here. Let's see, we have actually a fair amount of consumer goods. Massive stockpile here.
Tribunals.
Was it part of that?
I'm referencing independent tribunals.
Oh, you got I had a peace offer and it had the orange outline on it, and it's like, wait, was I part of that war? It
So
was
did I. I just clicked going, huh. And
between those two. I could definitely see myself getting involved in that war, but yeah, that's a new trophy. I could send the troop in to go deal with that once and for all. I am not opposed to them.
gonna take them a while to repair that dreadnought.
All right. I am more for the elimination of the Cesaric directive than for getting this personal interest. Yeah, oh yeah, that is. Okay, so you have 3.
for amenities?
Okay, so let's see.
I'm at the point where I can have 21 star bases.
Damn.
That's almost enough that I could, basically, as soon as I do the next level of it, I could literally have a citadel in every system in my empire.
Nice.
Okay, just finished that research, so time to start the Dyson Sphere construction site.
Don't quite have the resources to spare at the moment.
The best part is I can be building two of these things at once, or two mega structures at once, because I took Galactic Wonders. Oh, wait, no, that's because I took Master Builders that I get that.
Almost, and they can start churning out the repairs for the other fleet. Taking long enough to fix these punks.
All right, and let's see. Asian fleet is en route.
Oh no, there in software, and some of the people I'm protecting took it the wrong.
Don't you hate it when people don't do what's best for them?
Yes, especially since I'm the only alive
Hey, I'm glad
from
to.
the robots.
I feel like you should be extorting them.
Perhaps I need to just
Well, you can't just, let the robots, have their way with them. That would be unethical. However, you could assist them in their issues with the robots.
robots swim.
Landing armies.
Now this is interesting. This time I actually can't do, it doesn't look like it lets me do, because there's like the Galactic Hub market nomination, but then it let me boost it before. Oh, maybe there's a delay before I can boost it. But I don't remember there being one. I thought I did it right away last time. Unless that was a glitch.
I can't boost anything either, so.
Huh. Maybe when it's only getting moved, you can't boost it. I don't know.
Maybe. Who the fuzzy pickle knows?
All right.
Oh,
So
look. There's smugglers in this system on a primitive planet. Looks like I'm gonna have to send in the army to deal with them.
all right. Come on. Yay! Destroy the robot army.
I'm also at the point where I have 93% habitability on Tomb Worlds.
Nice.
My people are basically gods at this point.
There's a few fallen empires that may take issue with that. Also, I'm pretty sure my God King takes issue with that.
I'm rapidly closing in on being the equal of those fallen empires. Not quite there yet, but I am getting close. Hey, the Shazrak are gone.
Our champions have secured
Yeah.
the hidden planet.
Wonder what killed them.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Well, me and the whatchamacallit, the Interstellar Commonwealth. It was a joint effort. Them bombarding troops.
I'm gonna sit here repairing my fleets. One of my group completely. I need to check because I think one of my fleets is actually complete. Yep, completely repaired and set up. Now, to wait for the other one to even start getting repaired, because we've got one mother of a ship getting built up.
Yep. So since they closed borders, you warped out of there, which is fine.
They're smuggling weapons people in the Stone Age.
And probably plastering the results on pay-per-view. So I mean,
Well, we're gonna fix that because that's not appropriate.
I'm sure it's fine.
Well, we'll see what the army has to say about that.
If they don't learn how to use weapons now, when are they going to learn? Oh.
Hmm?
Your Juggernaut.
Yeah, it's done.
Yep.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah, those things are huge.
Huge and
Powerful.
yeah, like hi. I'm just gonna give you like give you one ship of like 33K.
Well, the Juggernaut is basically the Stellaris equivalent of like an EVE Online Titan.
Yeah, it's a flying shipyard with enough firepower to match that role.
Yeah. You know, the coding to do this would be absolutely immense, but it'd be really cool if it have like an EVE Online type game takes place in this game. Like instead of Jita, you have, you know, whatever the current market hub is.
Interesting, yeah. It would be a class, but
It wouldn't so much be a mess. It'd be I mean, okay, obviously, like the lore would have to change or like merge between the two,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know, it'd be interesting. Because I guess if you think about it from the standpoint of a Capsuleer, if there's wars in the Stellaris, of this is owned or these guys, the like stuff would change hands faster than it does in the actual EU. Actually, I'm trying to think if territory has ever changed hands, like among the main four empires in Eve. I feel like it has, but I can't remember like specifically.
The spirits have granted us new.
All right, this. Yeah. Let's see.
Building something new there. Building something new there.
So as a random side note, my fleet capacity is currently 465.
Nice. And oh look, smugglers have now been dealt with.
I broke science.
Yeah.
And you were saying that you might, for the challenge, try something other than focused empire next time.
Yep. For next time, I'm actually leaning toward. I'm leaning toward going for more of a manufacturing empire.
Okay.
Because I can't help noticing, and let me check the market right now. Alloys are surprisingly low, actually, in price. Still higher than minerals, but I guess. I wonder if I'm at the point where everyone's sustain their own alloy needs. I mean, I've got a certain a month, which is actually going to be increasing because I'm going to need tons and tons and tons of alloys. Because to fully complete the mega structures I'm building, I think a grand total of about 100,000 total alloys. Actually, more than that, probably more like 15,000 or 150,000. Because that is one downside with mega structures, which I mean is absolutely necessary, but they use tons of alloys. Actually,
What should we call this?
let's see. Next vote is the Tianki Conservation Act.
And then the vote is the
Is the whether I just passed it up.
crap.
Spirits have
Looking at the fires?
Yeah.
Good crap. Horrendous.
Yep. Well, they're intended to be pretty bad.
Yeah. Evil.
Yep.
Did you? I decided up.
Oh, yeah. If you look, you'll notice that some of the people, players are already in me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those things where, I mean, if enough people would be in breach of, because obviously somebody who would be isn't.
Yeah.
Let's see. We should. Let's see.
Alright, population should be ticking up to 10 on my resort world finally in it's like 2 more months.
Alright.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Looks like somebody's neighbors are home. Oh, a colossus. Meaning that you too shall soon be in breach of galactic law. Actually, wait, this means I think you're already in breach of galactic law.
Breach in.
Oh, not yet. You will be after creating search after you research the, because what I think the weapon is a separate research, I forget.
Something
and then
like
independent tribunals is what actually makes that illegal.
Yeah, if you click the independent tribunals, it'll tell you.
Yeah. No, I knew that. It's just for the Colossus stuff. I was just trying to remember if it was separate researches for the weapon versus the Colossus hull. Hey, there we go. We finally killed off be at 0% the world I count that. That's left, and there's no way to dispute that opinion. It is victory.
That sounds like it.
Yeah, I could either, next game, I could either go for a different style of empire, or I could go for system challenge, which I have not yet done.
The system is difficult.
Try it, because I feel like I've gotten tech empires down to the point where I could be a pretty strong contender doing it that way. I probably wouldn't play this empire. What I'd probably do is there's another tech empire that I've been doing in another game I've been playing. Is them instead, because they are. I took the Voidborn origin, which I feel like at this point, if you like viable for a single system challenge, you have to do.
Yeah.
Well, let me rephrase that. I feel like you either have to do that or you have to do the Shattered Ring origin. I can't really get away with anything else.
I'm not sure the Shattered Ring origin would have enough oomph.
Oh, I feel like it would. Another empire that uses that, and it kind of it kind of snowballs is the big thing with that. Then maybe set up a maybe pen or whatever for one. Set up a couple of habitats for just general resource generation to get you by at first, and then just kind of go from there.
Oh, there's a bunch of repeal sanctions at the bottom there. Repeal.
Probably from all the people that would be in violation of all of these. Yeah, surprisingly, not all of them.
Repeal reverence for life.
You know, we had that whole reverence for life thing. Nah, screw that.
Well, there's so many people in breach of it.
Yeah.
Could use I have a bureaucracy roll for a freaking reason.
I do wish with habitats you could have, because I mean, okay, you've got your, habitation district, your trade district, your leisure district, and then one that is based on whatever you're orbiting, like mining districts or generator districts or things like that.
Yeah.
I really, really wish there were districts that could produce the tier 2 stuff like the crystal exotic gas.
Yeah, I can see that. Like I can see like upgrading the entire habitat, and then you can do that would be.
Why are these two not merging?
I don't know.
Because they one frickin' fleet.
Yay, positive credit flow.
Yay.
And every time I click on one, it highlights. Oh, merging. They already are. Never mind.
Okay, I still don't have the option to basically renominate the planet, so I guess this is what it is.
00 likes me. Okay. Where the hell are they? They're tiny down there. Okay. Swallowed been eaten by something soon enough. Well, there's like a one system group.
So I kind of want to planet, or I kind of want to build a penal colony research world. I mean, it practically names itself. It's Operation.
Oh gosh. That is funny. It's like CP only.
Yeah, look, we're just gonna put you in this room with all this and chemicals and whatnot, and you're not allowed to leave. But you just do your thing. I'm sure nothing bad will come of this.
Just ignore the hideous shadowy shape over in the corner. That is there for your protection?
Seems legit.
And then later.
If there was an option in your research for basically saying, I don't want to research this, I will never want to research this, just stop giving this a dice roll to see if this one comes up, because it's just going to be a dead slot for me the whole rest of the game. Because now where, I mean, I'm literally building megastructures that will completely replace all mining and jobs in my entire empire. It increases the amount of ore I get from miners, or the amount of stuff I get, or the amount of energy credits I get from technicians. Those literally will not serve a purpose for me for the rest of the game. Unless somebody happens to come in and somehow manages to destroy my my mega structures, but I really, really don't see that happening.
How have habitable worlds?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
No, I have like more than what I need in my fucking empire here.
Oh, it's probably when it would be after your current leader came to power, probably.
Oh.
If it's something that's based off of their like platform.
Oh, maybe.
It's habitable worlds you've scanned since whatever quest came
Yeah, probably nothing. Relocate galactic market. Get done.
I forget. It's like 10 years, I think.
Oh.
Their ships I can upgrade. That wasn't what I wanted. Remerge. Speaking of which, election time.
Hold on.
Looks like the current ruler actually has the most empire. By the way, the oldest person running for office right now is 200 years
What's the youngest
That's
person?
old.
and shows no sign of dying anytime soon. Well, one of the things that one of the reasons keeps coming up when you get to the infinite research is leader lifespan. That is coming up more often than once every 5 years. So at this point, my people are effectively immortal as long as we continue to research that.
Yep.
Now here's the real question. For the age of an NP or for the age of a character, how big of a variable are they storing that in? Will it crash the game? If they store it in a byte, 156 will crash it. If they store it in, this is unsigned byte. If they store it in an unsigned integer, 16-bit number, so a short. Then I'm looking at 6,536 will crash. I don't think. Actually, it's probably that because the game can't go that well. No, strictly speaking, the game could go that long if we set no end date.
Mm-hmm.
When can you eventually find research just to make your dudes immortal?
There's no direct research that does that. There's psionic stuff I think that can do that, or if you go synthetic, then you can do that. Like if you turn your people into robots. No that normally can do that.
Now, should I decide to pierce the shroud?
Do it. Nothing happens.
I've read the wiki. I know what can happen.
I've only had moderately bad stuff.
I've already been piercing the shroud.
That shroud is a pincushion.
I can't remember what it is, but there is one that is actually really, really, really bad.
It's probably the one me, actually.
It's a...
Because the one I'm thinking of was quite harsh.
It's the pact.
Yep. That's, yeah.
And it basically supercharges you for like 50 years and then ends everything.
Yep.
Basically become warlocks for a generation.
Yeah, you get superpowered and then something just... I forget what it's called.
There are numerous things that can, there's a dice roll for what exact happen.
Yeah, but I mean, this particular pact basically ends everything.
The one where basically I think it crippled the stability of one at random. Like every 5 years. No, it was every 10 years for 5 years. It would just drop stability down to like 0.
This thing, the one I'm thinking of, like, murders a large portion of your empire as it creates some horrendous evil thing that goes across ending the galaxy.
Oh, yep. There's overwhelming support for the Tianki.
Trying to remember what it's called. It's not special seminar.
Reclaiming.
Reckoning.
Reckoning. Thanos.
Pact, I think, is.
Oh, yeah.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Kind of like saying, huh, I'm gonna be a Sith Lord. And expecting to get candy and rainbows.
Wait, I was promised the Sith had cookies. Are you saying they do not in fact have cookies?
I said candy and rainbows.
Oh, okay.
Not
I'm
cookies.
okay. I'm okay without the candy, grudgingly, but there better be cookies.
I'm pretty sure the Sith have cookies.
Seems legit.
I'm pretty sure that's a fairly basic dark side ability, is summoning cookies.
Seems legit. I'm sure Palpatine did that in one of the movies.
Current ruler, 157 years old.
I forget, how long did Dr. McCoy live in Star Trek? I think he never actually died in the, did he?
Canonically, I don't believe he ever was stated to have died.
Because
So,
I
but
know
he
in
was.
at least one book that takes place in Next Generation, he's like a
Oh, in the opening of Next Generation, he was. He goes on to talking about Data about shuttle down planetside instead of using the teleporters because he doesn't trust all that.
That sounds about right. Well, I can't speak for Next Generation, but in the original series, I remember they actually did have a decent number of teleporter-related glitches.
They had several in the Next Generation.
Because I remember that featuring quite prominently in the first Star Trek movie, which was a horrifying scene, by the way.
Yeah, I remember that shit. That was kind of terrifying, yeah. world here has it's in the Bronze Age. It'll be a while before those people get it'll be a while before they get space technology.
Otherwise, you could be the ancient aliens.
No. Okay, the Yankee Conservation Act is gonna pass. Let the damn thing pass. Princely governor on shiny grass to become the next ruler. Okay.
That
We've elected a new ruler, a much younger gentleman.
excitement.
He's only 107. He was previously the governor to a section of the empire that contained our planet Shiny,
Ah,
which also contains shimmering waters and shiny foods.
exciting.
Would you shiny foods?
We're not opposed to the concept of food that is shiny.
Somebody is selling and buying slaves like mad.
Hmm. only see one on the market right now.
Instead, one of mine was on there, and they're gone in like seconds.
So it seems there's a higher demand than supply. Oh, yep, that one just sold.
Yeah.
That could be my next empire. Well, we don't use slaves ourselves. We just put these people in shipping containers and, sell them for money. We have no idea or moral concern about what happens beyond that point. If you go first class, you even get a crate.
I did not even remember who you people closed your borders to me.
What was that?
Some people open their borders to me, and I'm like, "Are you?"
Yeah, I've had that a lot.
No, it's Sarah's Vassal.
Construction complete.
All right, let's see. So,
Oh, more colossi.
Yep. World needs jobs. Build that. You're fine there. Have fun. You're a bureaucratic center.
Yeah, most of the galaxy has a mild, nothing too terrible.
Well, that's not good.
Well, with the exception of, Proven Covenant, the Jomar Holy Order, and the Order apparently absolutely hate me.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, let's see.
Build those. Build those. Let's see here. What else do I want?
Oh. Yes.
Listen, Rafty.
Yay!
Yay.
Somebody has joined the Psionic.
Hmm.
You know what I haven't gotten?
Hmm.
The Psionic, what is it? The Psionic ship thing.
The psionic ship thing.
Yeah, the Psionic.
Yeah, that I forget what chance there is of that coming up, but it's something that gets unlocked through the shroud, I think, or at least I think. I think your tech level needs to be at least so high, or you need to have like certain prerequisites, and then a shroud event can give you or can unlock researching psionic AI interface.
That must have changed then. Because it
that's
wasn't
always
like
been
that
that way.
before. Nope.
I do know they've changed the tech tree and stuff around a few times, so
Oh, yeah.
and it has been a while since I've played a Psionic Empire, so I guess it could have changed.
Let's see which one of these two situation logs completes first. Actually, I want them both to complete, but it's not the point. Perfect. Scientists. So after I upgrade 2 labs, a bauble factory. Dinosaur.
What?
It's a dinosaur. I need dinosaur people for. When Jurassic Park goes really fucking wrong.
See, now I was thinking Walk the Dinosaur by Was Not Was.
That'll be another thing, but again, it's like that would be another planet, but one part gone terrible. Was not was.
And nobody has ever heard of that. People who know that song, and like the instant it comes on, recognize it, still don't know the name of the band, because it's like, who?
It's like a massive hit wonder.
Yep.
Nomination.
All right, let's see. Yeah.
So I had a thing called Message in the Dust. I was following the trail of these people building the most monolithic thing ever, and it's supposed to be an alien behemoth. The was a miniature species.
Seems legit.
The lesser. Okay. Oh, damn. This thing is kind of sad. 60. It's a Corvette. This ship is a Corvette. Okay. Hilarious on so many different levels for me. I was like, this thing's going for a while. A monolith, another Titan.
Well, you know what a monolith is, right? Or what
Yeah, really big.
The spirits have
monolithic just means one piece.
Well, the way they were describing it was a gargantuan flying beast, and described through the chapters is really big. A mighty vessel to rival the galaxy's most.
Yep.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, megaliths are huge. Monolith is. And Corvettes are only one hull piece.
True.
Yeah.
Alloy production. Because a surplus of 124 a month just cutting it.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Son of a bitch. They're going a little faster than I thought they would.
What was that?
Interesting. Months are going a little faster than I thought they were. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder, why is this section of with the coalition of wood react? Oh yeah, the Pliff Plaff shard. They don't want people there. Got it.
Yep, well, they're a fallen empire.
A hole. Also over here, there's another hole near the Hulfir Holy Foundation. Black hole.
You should send a science ship to figure it out. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
If I did send a ship there, that would...
Do your science ships have jump capability?
It needs explored.
Yeah, you can't jump to an unexplored system.
That could shave some distance off.
Yeah.
Change my
Okay.
fleet stats.
What was that?
What is this?
Looking how to change my fleet stance.
Oh, so in your fleet, and like the three larger icons on the right, the rightmost one is fleet. If you click on that, it'll rotate through them.
You're not doing anything, so let's try this. Go right there, and then I can let it sit there for a moment, switch its stance to evasive. Sure, I know what's in there.
Death, obviously.
Well, yeah. Death of the dimensional variety.
Okay.
Oh, cool. One of my cultures has advanced. They're now in the Bronze Age.
And it's that. So.
Okay, that ship is still missing. Watching for it to pop right back up. because it's gonna be so fun. Check the situation log.
The spirits have granted
Let's
us
see
new
here. I just
wisdom.
event horizoned one of my ships and them to pop back out. It kind of sounds like I just did.
Yeah.
And not have them come out screaming and all sorts of terrible, horrible things having happened.
I'm sure they'll be just fine.
Yeah, and then they're gonna go check out the strange black hole and probably go, oh,
Sounds about right.
because I have a guess what's in there. You have a guess in there?
Let's see. Dimensional horror.
Kind of what I'm thinking. It's the old sham shit. See here. Are there any other little crannies?
Take on this set of raiders with me. We could go and look at the 3 systems that you can't get except through their territory.
I don't think my fleece would make it there in time.
Wait for you.
The game, your sublight speed's probably pretty quick, isn't it?
Yeah, but they move actually really slow for some fucked up reason.
Well, time is moving slow.
Point taken.
But, like, are actually moving pretty fast by now, I would assume.
One year. Game year. How fast can that go?
For science.
Oh, I have 2 science things that are coming up in a year.
Oh, 2 new techs.
No, 2, but one of them I decided to go,
You decided to go?
decided to look at some things and go, yeah, what the hell? Throw the dice. What's the worst that could happen?
Wait, why are all of our planets on fire? Not just a few of them, like every single one.
Yeah, all of a sudden, what is this thing called the end of the cycle?
Yeah, how did this happen?
Why?
At some point, we find everything not being fine, and I don't exactly know when we crossed that line. But I feel a lot better knowing.
Everything's on fire. Everybody's dead. Giant evil space cloud going through eating the galaxy. Shit.
Let's see. We got a bit more than 5 years until the first tier of the matter decompressor finishes, and I'm also Dyson sphere.
I'm a strategery center.
Oh, strategic, the coordination one?
Yeah.
ruined one of those in my empire that I fixed, which is what allowed me to take Galactic Wonders.
Yeah, I've got 2 slots waiting. I'm thinking of taking the Colossus slot.
Taking the... Oh,
The
okay.
spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Let's get some more leader lifespan. These people look
Our ships
Sometime.
have been improved.
It looks like it's almost done. What were you saying?
My oldest leader is currently years old.
Back in my day.
Actually, okay, I have one leader that is age 65. My next youngest leader, actually every other leader I have is over 100.
I have
Actually,
I have
65, one at 109. The rest are all 180 or older.
Mine are all over the fucking board.
Literally, the only reason I get I hire a leader now is if like I need a new scientist for like I need a new ship in orbit, like doing research assisting.
I should really replace this guy because he's not getting any levels anymore.
Yeah, I had a leader get the stubborn trait, but it's one of those things where intellectual, so it's kind of a situation of like his good trait is so good that to accept stubborn.
That's kind of what I'm doing. Is he has the build trait, and I have 2 army guys and are righteous, and I don't need any of it. So it's like,
Yeah.
so it's like, why take it? Just let the stubborn guy go until he actually keels over.
Seems reasonable. Sooner or later, those should have started ringing up as one-ups.
I had like, hold on, I had like 8 different notifications, and the particular app does not.
Because I was going to say, from the 8th one onward, those should all have been one-ups.
Yeah, I haven't found a way to rig it to do that yet.
Well, I'm guessing there probably just isn't one, because it would be 8 separate notifications, and it probably doesn't track. It wouldn't track that at that level.
Probably not, but I can keep looking.
True. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Stop.
My mega structure has been built. Okay, so to upgrade it,
I really wish there was a way to have the expansion planner show planets that I'm already on.
okay. Really... Oh, I was talking to myself. I'm sorry.
No worries. Because, oh wait, planets and sectors. Will this give me what I need? Just show me the plan.
I need to fully upgrade one of these, so... Boo. Okay, I need 15,000.
Alright, I guess I'll just have to go through manually.
Wahaha. Seven months left. Please. Okay. Ship back in existence. Well, holy shit, this takes a while.
It does. I think it's what, 6 months, is it? Or is it a year? I forget. Or it may be longer now, I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I. But just kind of, is it there yet? No. Hmm?
Just the random sound.
I make those.
Yep.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Land of the ice and snow. So, 4 more months and I might need to pause.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got 2 major things happening,
ah,
like almost at once. One's
Okay.
only the dreadnought repairing, so I doubt I'll need anything for that.
The other one, though. The greater oval system.
OV.
Tanuki got the
Yep.
galactic mark this time.
Yeah.
Whoa. I've got the system now. Very good. Okay. Very soon, I get the dreadnought, and the big research thing completes.
Oh, you're building the science nexus?
No, I saw something in my situation planner, and it's like, you know what? Never done this. Let's do this.
Ah,
How? What else? What could go wrong?
that's the spirit.
Okay, so I'm out of the shroud. How do I see what? See if I got anything.
What do you mean if you got anything?
I went into the shroud.
Yep.
I did a thing.
Yep.
I don't see where I can see if I have buffs.
Oh, that'll be under, if you click on your flag icon in the top left,
Yeah,
there'll be inside there a modifiers button,
yeah.
and under there are any current like empire-wide modifiers and stuff.
I'm not seeing anything there, so I just didn't get anything.
So it seems. A lot of the stuff with the shroud, actually basically everything with the shroud is probability based.
Well, either way, the shroud came out pretty okay.
Okay.
And now I have a dreadnought. Holy fucking shit. I have a dreadnought.
Ah, nice.
That is a monster. And it has a sapient computer line.
Seems legit.
Neat.
Which means, if I remember right, don't those want AI rights?
I don't know off the top of my head.
This could get ugly. Oh well.
Murder.
So our people have to now rest and breach the shroud again.
Seems legit.
Pretty much.
More psychic powers. I like how every single time my people are like, psychic powers, what a crock. It's like, okay, after the 10th other empire has discovered these, maybe we should acknowledge that this could be a thing.
And then you find them. Or is that not possible?
It's not possible anymore because I'm out of ascension perks.
Oh. Healing the little messenger that I found. So let's... Oh. Now the lesser messenger adds to it. Nice. Let's merge. It is a Corvette. Nice.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom. Our ships have been improved.
Almost 10:30.
Oh, yep.
How late are we going tonight?
I'm good until whenever.
Same. I don't know. I know other people do need to work, but
Well, we want to go until 10:30 and then call it there?
Yeah, that sounds good. I've got to work in the office tomorrow, so I got to get up early and get everything ready to go.
works for me.
Yep.
Other freaking ship appeared yet? No. Damn.
Ooh, I froze. Oh, New Year, that's why.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I like how I just now discovered the curator order. So I'm getting a bunch of rare technologies that only cost 1,000 research points. So they finish it in like a fraction of a, well, it always takes a full month, but that's a fraction of what I put out every month. MisterTanuki Conservation Act passed.
And the global pacifier is the quickest tech for me to research there, so. Okay. Well, let's see.
I too have Colossus capabilities now.
Very cool.
Yeah, right. Well, if people want to start getting to a good wrapping up point.
Pretty much there myself.
Yep, I'm pretty good whenever.
And do one quick.
Yeah, I'm good. Remind me,
here.
if anybody remembers for next week, remind me Trade Hub.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay,
Thank you.
actually a better idea. There. Now it's in the Terraria chat.
All right.
I'm all ready when you guys are.
I am ready whenever.
I'm ready too.
Pausing time. And waiting for a catch up. All right. Saving. All right. And there we go.
Okay, so well, thanks everyone for watching, and we hope you enjoyed, and we will see you all next time. Bye.
Sounds good. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.